We're in today with the legendary 9600 GT. This is a 2008 video card with 500 megabytes of VRAM GDDR3. It's got 675 megahertz on the core clock and 900 megahertz on the memory clock. 256-bit bus with DirectX 10 support, and we're gonna pair it up with this i7 4th Gen with 4 cores and 8 threads. This is my old video card, not this one exactly. This is something similar I had back in the days, but today we're gonna jump in a couple of games and see how this legendary video card is holding. Let's go. Let's start with World of Tanks, because back in the day this is what I was playing with this video card, and on minimal details, like always, I got 90 FPS on average. If I snipe through a bush, I think I will drop to 60 FPS, 50, 40 FPS. Oh my god, it dropped to 40 FPS. In between some bushes like this, trees, you can see that I dropped to 40. In order to increase the FPS here, I think 80% will be ideal in order to get better FPS. How much I get? 60, 70 FPS. In the bushes, yeah, it doesn't drop below 60. That's how I do it. It's a fantastic performance from a video card that's old. Actually see nearly 500 megabytes of VRAM utilized, so yeah, I like it. I like this performance that this video card is offering. I'm happy that this 9800 GT is still working like this. I'm actually surprised how many watts it's taking. 165 watts consumption from this computer. I mean, this computer is doing great. Star Conflict, apparently it's taking this video card and is showing me that it's possible to play games with this. I actually forgot about the game. So I put 1080p with low details, like exactly like in World of Tanks, and you can actually see I got hundreds of FPS with 350 megabytes of VRAM utilization. It's maximum core load, but it's doing the job. If I want to play games, all of them, they need to be like World of Tanks. Now, Star Conflict apparently is the same. This is co-op. You can play with other people versus AI, and you get all kinds of stuff. Even though the GPU is on maximum load, you can actually see 99% load. It's got 65 degrees, 350 megabytes of VRAM use. I mean, it's using 160 watts. The game is delivering the FPS. You can see how flat is the frame time. If it's giving me over 100 FPS, I will take it, because then I know it's a decent performance from this video card. One last push, break his head, man. Look at that, bang, guns overheated. Oh, stop, stop! Hey! You went too far. Games like this are the one that needs to be added on a list for a video card like this, you know? If I'm taking this video card on 720p with maximum details, you can actually see I nearly got 60 FPS, and it's fantastic. 720p theoretically should be ideal for this, because if I want to put a higher resolution, I have to lower the quality. I got 400 megabytes of VRAM utilized here from the video card. It's doing a fantastic job. So there is nothing to complain on this. Do you think it can do better? I think, yeah, it can do better, but I have to lower some details, because in this situation you can actually see with maximum details it's doing a fantastic job. I don't want to stay exactly on 60, because I need just a little more over 60 FPS in order to get the best performance, you know? So if I get over 60 FPS, then yeah, definitely will be okay. Playing around a little, you can actually see that the video card is starting to be utilized here. 500 megabytes of VRAM utilization. It was bound for the VRAM to be utilized here, so you can definitely understand that the video card is at maximum here. But if I'm jumping in Battlefield with this video card, it's gonna be very interesting performance, because look at this, 720p low details, and not like in Call of Duty with maximum details, but even on low details it's okay. And actually struggling to give me 60 FPS, but nearly pulls it off. Seriously, 720p with low details, it's a must apparently in some games, because the video card cannot push. Maximum core load, nearly 500 megabytes of VRAM utilization. I mean, it's not the best, but it's playable, you know? You can actually see that the system doesn't have any problem. 6 gig of system RAM being utilized here. I like it, seriously. But if we're jumping in Fallout with this video card, you can actually see on 720p with ultra details, I got 91 to 95% load on the core. It got 472 megabytes of VRAM utilization. Sometimes it's stuttering, but I will never put ultra details, but I just wanted to see the limits on the video card. I know that if I put to medium to high, it doesn't saturate it, and it goes 60, 80% load, and I was like, let me put it to ultra and see how it's holding there. Maybe I can fill up the VRAM. From here, I can put 720p with maybe high details or medium details, or Or if I want to play on a better monitor, then I can put maybe low details with 1080p. But there is an option here that allows you to play the game properly, you understand? So this video card can actually deliver that entertainment in the game. Fallout is one of those games that I was playing back in the days on a video card like this, and yeah, I expect nothing else, only set 720p with medium details. That's my type of settings that I had, maybe even low details, but regardless, it's working. There's a couple of spikes here, you know, but do remember it's ultra details, and I'm utilizing nearly 160 watts. I'm very excited to play the game with this video card, seriously, and looking around, you know, like, damn, this is the video card. This is the video card that I was playing long time ago. Oh my god. Regardless, I like it, you know, I like it. I mean, I like it because this is what I had. Do I recommend something like this? It's possible. It's possible to have a video card like this and as an old machine with old games, and it will be very satisfying, seriously, to play Fallout with the 9 series video card. But if we're jumping in S.T.A.L.K.E.R with this video card on 720p with maximum details but static light, you can actually see the video card is doing a fantastic work. I need games that runs like this. I got 170 watts consumption, and if I'm honest here, this is a fantastic performance. This is how I will play it. I don't need ultra lights and super lights and shadow. No, it's static like it's okay. And on 720p with maximum details, it's actually a fantastic performance. It's the type of quality and the resolution that I would have chosen back in the days, you know. If you're interested on actually playing the game, you have to play it with high FPS, and if you have a 9600 GT, you have to put the best settings that the video card can take, you know. And in this situation, you can actually see that the VRAM is not fully loaded. I got 97% load on the core and 65 degrees. I mean, if you're limiting the FPS in this situation, I think you can actually take the stress down from the video card and it will be fantastic. The VRAM is not fully loaded, 200 FPS. I mean, come on, it's kind of fantastic, you know, how the video card is holding on this occasion. Overall performance is great, and the wattage on the computer, it's yeah, it's doable considering, you know. But like I said, limiting the FPS, holding it with maximum details, it will be actually ideal for you and the system. But if we're jumping in Gothic with this video card, I got high details with 720p, and the GPU it's holding the game pretty well. Look at this. In this situation, you can actually see in Gothic with 720p with high details, not maximum, high details, I got 89% load on the core, 240 megabytes of VRAM utilization, and 80 FPS on average. I'm not moving super fast because it's glitchy and it stutters, you know. So I just wanted to show you like a steady FPS, you know. It's working really nice. There's a couple of options here. Maybe if you want low details with 1080p, it's possible, but I just wanted to put it on higher details so I can see if it's filling up that VRAM amount, you know. I know the system is gonna stutter here because the game, I think it needs an SSD or something in order to not have a lot of spikes, because look at the details, they're good, you know. The game, it's running really well. So yeah, open world will always have a problem with some spikes, you know. I think limiting the FPS to 60 or something like that with VSync, it will be ideal and there will be no problem. In Hellgate London with medium details on 1080p, you can actually see that the video card is doing a fantastic work. I like this, seriously, I like the performance. So I don't understand why is it so much. Seriously, I think I tried to put maximum details on a 9 series video card and it didn't go really well, you know. But I remember 9 series video card with the dual BGA, it was doing okay, you know, on maximum, but it's dual BGA video card. This is 9600 GT, and it's not the most powerful one in the series, you know, but it's doing okay with medium details. Very satisfying, nearly 200 megabytes of VRAM utilization, maximum core load, 64 degrees on the chip of the video card. On the system side, you can see that only 4.8 gig of system RAM being utilized and 10-15% load on the CPU, but this is a single core CPU, so there is no problem on utilizing the computer, you know. Based on the frequency, I will say this is decent, and the size 7 it's an overkill, but can't do nothing here because it's okay. The CPU and the system doesn't have any problem in this case, but the overall wattage is around 160 watts. Now, 150, 170 FPS from this, it's actually good. The only thing awesome I can do with this is to VSync the game and stop the unnecessary utilization. What do you think about the video card? Seriously, I'm actually curious and I'm asking you, what do you think about this 9600 GT with 500 megabytes of GDDR3? Seriously, I mean, I like it, you know, and plus this is actually funny because this is an BFG model. The only problem I have with this video card is that I said, you know what, let the painting from the BFG, leave it alone. I did something really stupid and I went to work and I polished the shroud and I made it shiny. You know why? Yeah, because I can. There's a lot of 9 series video cards that can be used in retro gaming and they're fantastic, and this is one of them. That's it. It's a fantastic video card. It's got SLI support, you know, so it's got the socket there. And who knows, maybe you can put 2 of them. Regardless, I like it, and if you have any suggestion for this video card, leave a comment down below and I will see you very soon.